First of all, congratulations on 20 years of MindUP.
20 years of one of the greatest loves of my life, because this is what I've been doing for this time. And I look at these children who are thriving because of it and able to sleep at night, that are able to actually understand, and our teachers are now not leaving the force because they're getting MindUP. It's all about how to handle your emotions, to learn how your brain works, because we are based in brain science. So it's not anything woo-woo, it's really science. When the kids know how their brains work, they have much more context to their emotions and how to handle what's going on in their brain. So it's kind of amazing when a 7-year-old or an 8-year-old says, "Do you know how your brain works?" And I go, if I visit school, I go, "Yes, I do." It's amazing, isn't it? It's a superpower. Our brains are superpower.
And you were so ahead of your time. I mean, to do this 20 years ago, now we know the importance of mental health and fitness in kids. But when you started,
what happened is that it's a longer story, but I was doing something else, okay, In Search of Joy Around the World, a documentary I was creating. And then 9/11 happened. And then after 9/11 happened, I was horrified, as we all were. But I was seeing the destabilization not only of America, but of our children. And that is when I decided to create the program that was going to help them become less fearful and more analyzing better, to be able to get out of whether they get depressed, whether they get... Then I checked the state of mind of our children, and when I found out that 10-year-olds were killing themselves. They were 10. It was the third leading cause of suicide between 10 years and 15. I just cried. I said, why? Children should be children. They cannot be, life isn't worth living at 10 years old. So that's what got me. And that's when I created this program. I thought the joy around the world is great, but joy in children's hearts is more important.
And how have you taken what you've learned and installed it into your family with your children and your grandkids?
Well, by the way, they're all grown. They're fabulous. You look by the way the children behave. You see how they act. You see how polite they are. You see how deferential they are and how kind. That's good upbringing. So we've got it all. I mean, yeah, it's kind of how you look at it. And so that's what we've done. Kurt and I think, did a pretty good job.
You did an amazing job. Your kids are amazing. What are you most proud of?
I'm most proud of I'm really most proud of my children. I like who they are, and I think that they're actually very healthy-minded and very honest, and that's proud. For myself, I don't know if I have any pride. I don't like pride, actually.
Well, you should be very proud of what you've done with this.
Well, I'm thrilled by it because it's working, but I don't pat myself on the shoulder. It's just not my style. But I am happy that it still gets me by the belly button, and I can't ever leave it. It's too important.
An amazing night tonight. So many people here to support you, and your beautiful daughter Kate's going to be performing this evening.
Singing.
How proud are you of her music? Because she's phenomenal.
She's a great writer of music. She's a great singer. I'm proud of her for that, among other things.
Thank you so much. Have a beautiful evening. Thank you.